Or yes,
Hank.
Cast.
tonight we're doing episode 3 of, or part 3 of Lord of Lurue for Candlekeep Mysteries. I have no idea what episode number it is.
It's episode 75.
Huh?
27, I think? 26 or 27.
Early, late 20s.
We don't keep track of the episodes.
It's time.
Candlekeep is eternal. It's never going to stop.
Yep.
We
Never
just
gonna
gotta turn
give it
into a homebrew campaign after this campain is over and just keep having book related.
I'm such a
I
fan.
do like that.
I'm such a fan.
Let's do it. All right.
Level 17.
Level 1000.
Can you imagine Paige at
Are
level
you
17?
good to do?
No.
Okay, all right. I'm going to do a recapitation and people help me fill in too.
Absolutely.
Stuff happened.
Boy, did it
So
happen.
last time
That's
we met,
stuff.
you guys made it to Polwarth Plateau and met Feanor, the tree with the high
Cast.
voice.
That was the actor played by
Leslie something.
Leslie Jordan.
Leslie knows.
Leslie Jordan.
Yes.
You know, I even practiced his accent the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna do it again. And I was like, because
And then we
it was
met the
like-
pixie voiced by Vin Diesel.
Yes, you guys from there. He sent you to Dewlight, and you guys met. I don't remember what his name is.
Vin Diesel.
And he pointed you in the direction of where he thought you needed to go. You guys spent the night there. The fairies, or the pixies there, were not mean, but they did not take well to your presence, though they did enjoy your stew. He
Delicious
is
stew.
rested
And our
there.
And our Greg.
Yes. And then you guys went down the webbed path and definitely avoided all of the webs that are supposed to catch you up. And as you were leaving, you saw 2 ettercaps hiding that ran away,
I think it was 4, but yeah.
something like that. And then
After I wanted to say Jeltra again.
Zindi.
After Zindi just friggin' flame blasted their
decimated
homes.
those. Then you guys came to a hovel in the middle of the woods, where you discovered a hag with 2 captive dryads, and you also went up against a Grick Alpha
Stupid Greg.
that came out of the well because
Spooky little motherfucker.
Carol disturbed him.
Yeah.
We were just curious.
Hey,
Curious girl.
The lightness face.
you guys killed that thing and then decimated the hag
And her house.
before she could even. Yeah, and you also did destroy her house,
We killed 1 out of every 10 of her minions.
almost killing the dryads, but thankfully you did not.
I would just like to point out in a contest between Venlin and Buildings, he is 2-0.
There's another building on the map.
Don't
I got another spell slot in me, bud. Don't tempt me.
Never introduce Benlin to Dorothy.
All right, I will do Benlin for Blood Sands if somebody creates a character who
can drop the
uses
house on him.
Yeah.
I might take you up on that if you can figure it out.
What's the instant castle one?
Yeah,
David's
Dangerous Fortress.
Fortress.
Just summon it in the air.
Or whatever, what's his name's Magnificent Mansion?
Mordenkainen.
We would not be high enough level for that.
Yeah. You do get one item then, don't you? Anyway,
you do get a
that's
spell.
for something that we will talk about later because, yeah.
This is a tool that will help us later.
So the hag's hovel is now destroyed. Everyone is outside, and that's where we'll pick up.
Did we killed her instead of her running away?
Oh, yeah.
She tried to run away.
She's very dead.
We're
Okay.
dead. We're dead.
They're dead. Did anybody investigate her body? Okay. I think
Is there anything left of her body to investigate?
I don't.
Naya did a number on
I
her.
think there's like a limp, puddle of body.
No. Maybe I don't want to
Didn't I
investigate.
get
I
the
think he
killing
like
blow?
liquefied.
I think we did.
Did I land the killing blow or did you? You?
I was
We
proud of myself.
did.
Yeah.
Either way,
It's
her
dead.
bones have been liquefied.
Ooh,
You know what, Jake? We've
Right,
always been
but-
proud of you.
that's true.
Well, sometimes a Tabaxi needs to hear it.
Good job, Paige. That was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you need to liquefy her bones, though?
No.
You know, I was under the impression that Paige's net daggers didn't leave any mark behind.
They normally don't.
I guess not unless he kills them.
Maybe it's a hag thing.
I'll search
Maybe
the
it's a
body,
hag.
even if it's gross.
I thought it was water that got hags.
Investigation.
No,
Flash.
Paige's.
Oh,
You
I
know,
read too many books.
Solutions.
hag spelled
The
backwards
witches?
is my reaction whenever I see a hag. Gah!
Investigation that's going to be a 12. Dirty
Okay.
12.
She's wearing rags. She's got odd bits of cloth in her pocket. And she's got some like patches of fur. But
You could say this is a tale of rags to witches.
I'm going to
But she do-
I'm going to toss the puncher at you.
please
Girl.
take a 1d6 psychic damage, everyone.
dang it.
I would like to release the dryads.
Ooh.
And then go, sorry about the house thing. I didn't think. I'm not an architect.
Well, clearly, I don't think that.
I already healed them, by the way.
So they will introduce themselves as Trachela and Argentia.
Ooh.
Really lovely name.
And they are very grateful, and seem like they want to leave, but they're waiting for you.
Where do we go next? You know the next plot point in the story, so we just need to know where to go next.
What do you mean?
What he's trying to say is, we've heard of trouble in these woods, and if you wouldn't mind pointing us in the direction of its source, we'd be happy to perhaps help restore some peace to your lands.
The only thing I know of is that the hag often went over somewhere that way,
A
and
pond or a body of water?
I never investigated. We never wanted to get close to her, but we weren't paying attention, and the hag captured us. And our companion, have you seen her?
A third of your kind?
Yes.
We have not, but there is another building here.
Which I
She wasn't
actually was
a
gonna be
big
heading
snake-like
over to.
thing with a bird beak, was she?
Not the last time we saw her, no.
Okay, good. To push the Greek back into the well
Yeah.
before they see it.
I would like to, while they're talking with the dryad, right? Dryad.
Zindi, thunderwave the door.
I want to listen at the door and see if there's anything doing.
I'll flank the door with her, actually.
Are there windows on this building?
No. I just wonder.
Perception?
Please.
Oh,
How
all's quiet. Boar, that's a boar.
I start rubbing my hands together with sand building in them. I was like, I could take care of it.
how tall
fine.
is the building?
15 feet high, 15 feet high
I
at the peak of its roof.
look at the building and I go, bold of you not have any windows, but still be scalable height. And I start climbing.
Okay.
And I'll try the door.
I'll see the dryads to the side of the clearing before we open the door.
We would like to find our friend first.
All right, just don't die.
Well, as long as no one crashes the building on us, I'm hopeful that you can protect us.
I'm just not sure if we lose the book if you guys die.
Ooh, I like them.
Look,
I don't think you can talk to characters about the book they're in.
Know the rules? I've never been in a book before, except for one of your weird books. And you never asked me for my opinion, and you just make up dialogue for me.
I think I do it better. I think I do it better for the story. I think it's better.
so you're on top of the building?
Sure.
Okay.
Is there a skylight or any sort of decorative? How?
There's a thatched roof that is fully thatched.
As I climb up and I get on where the wall meets the roof, where it's assumingly more stable, As I go to step out, how sturdy is the roof?
I don't mean to interrupt, game, but hi, Rocco, man. We tried all of your snacks.
They were delicious.
Oh my god.
He's saying he can't hear us, but we have sound, so I'm not sure if that's on his end.
Do you want to check and see if you can hear on Twitch?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because he can't hear us right now, the weird barbecue hospital honey was not that great. Everything
about
else
that.
was amazing.
I don't know about that. It's the Vegemite.
The Vegemite. I smelled
I haven't
it.
tried it. Barbecue, honey.
In certain
Hospital barbecue.
I smelled it and I leaned into Margar and I said, it smells like hospitals and barbecue together.
It has nutrition. That's what you
And
need.
as an American, I am bred to hate
I
that.
laugh at this.
To be fair, Roccoman did tell me you're supposed to eat it with toast and butter, so that might change
Good
it
to know.
completely.
I am so
butter
up for
too.
trying
Yeah.
it though. I
Alright.
didn't like it at first, but
I'm gonna
I'm
have
so
some
happy
toast.
to try it again.
I mean, I have some really good bread after this. We can
I'm up for it.
toast it up.
Margar did the Tim Tam Slam, and she like
I
literally
did one too.
just freaked
Like
out.
melted.
It was delicious.
It
Amazing.
is really good after when you suck
Yes!
it up and then you eat it. It is a revelation.
Gosh.
I loved the burger rings.
They were too
Yeah,
intense for me.
they were burger.
They were great.
Real burger
They were
taste.
great.
The-
Big
I like
burger
the
taste.
chips.
Yeah, the honey soy chicken.
That was good too.
That was very good.
Yeah. The savory chips were fantastic.
The Wheat Bix was weird.
The wagon wheel.
But we
Weirdest.
didn't use it with the milk like he
true.
suggested.
Yeah.
The wagon wheels.
Wagon wheels were good.
Also amazing.
The wagon wheel might have killed the Uncrustable for me, and I love Uncrustables, but if I took a
Well,
wagon wheel
wagon wheels
and
are
put
only
peanut butter
made
on it,
in Australia, so I wouldn't
I
get too
know.
attached.
I know, but I'm thinking, like, if I got a wagon wheel and slathered that biatch in peanut butter, why didn't I just use a word from 2009? I would go to heaven.
I
I would
support it.
simply
Speaking of go to heaven, you're stepping out onto the.
Oh,
Reach out, touch faith.
That segue didn't scare me
segues
at
are
all.
weird.
Yes, I'm gonna check how sturdy it is.
So you're coming over the edge like this up, and so you're trying to go out towards
Oh,
the
it's
peak of the
slanted
roof. Is
roof.
that what you're? Yes.
Okay. I
Okay.
didn't know it was slanted, but
It's a
yes.
gable
Okay.
roof.
What is it
Doesn't
made out
change.
of? Is it like wood, thatch?
Yeah. You step out onto it, and it stinks a little bit,
Okay.
but it's just springy.
Springy.
Just because it's thatched with like hay and like sticks and stuff.
Okay.
It's very primitive. But you don't fall through.
Okay. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I'm still gonna stand on the roof.
Okay.
But do whips and chains exist?
Yes.
Rihanna's never gonna do new music, is she?
Even hers.
So I climb up.
She sang that song.
But it wasn't written
It's
for
in-
her.
No,
It's an
but
old
she
song.
sang it.
I know. Well, I can sing it too. Is it mine?
If you make $1 million.
I don't know about that.
That's the cutoff.
Do I mean, I know Margar listened at the door.
Who's Mark?
Cindy listened at the door. Can I put my ear to the?
So, make me a perception check. You did a perception.
Oh, I got 4.
Okay.
I don't hear shit.
You hear some like scuffling inside.
Scuffling.
There's
Dirty 20.
I think it's time to get in there. then.
You hear some scuffling, and you also hear some like cleaning.
I don't hear
I
that. just
stand back up and I try to get everyone's attention because I'm on the roof.
That's my perception. Oh, 16. Yes, I see you.
And I
We are still mentally connected. I just like think at you. Why are you doing that?
go, that's right. No one else can hear this. I think there's another dryad in here, and this building is occupied.
Naya, door.
I'm so sorry, but
You open
You
the door.
already have the door.
Paige,
Oh,
does that mean that we're the
destroy the
voice
door.
inside your
I'll
head?
destroy the door.
Well, I try to open it.
I'll move outside
Try to
and let
My
her let her in. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So the moment you open the door, you're met with a cacophony of wild sounds. Clawing and gnashing at the cages that confine them, animals of all sorts screech and holler in every which way. Some growling with pent-up aggression, others wincing in pain. 18 cages, the majority of them occupied, line the walls of this grotesque menagerie.
Oh no.
That is a menagerie of mighty misfits.
Yes, not mighty, it's
Glad I didn't destroy this building.
I'm waiting for it. Let's see how bad you felt about it.
I'm going to immediately climb down, scamper down as fast as I can, and run in and try to start immediately like ripping the cages open.
Oh dear.
Right.
Okay.
So inside, I'm assuming you guys kind of walk through a little bit. Excuse me. 7 of the cages are empty, but the doors are still barred. 10 of them hold a single specimen of various animals: a baboon, a hyena, a boar, an ape, a vulture, a bloodhawk, an eagle, a giant rat, a hawk, and an owl. All of them look very, very weak and very, very malnourished, but they do bristle and crouch down or spread their wings in aggression, like ready to defend themselves as you walk past.
I'm just going to start.
Paige, perhaps we can open them in an order that allows the predators and prey to exit separately.
Good call.
I could also ask them to leave in an orderly fashion if you would like.
Please.
I will cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Would you have had the wherewithal to do that before all of this?
I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, that's
but
fine.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I
I'll
was gonna have
let
Detect
you
Magic.
take the time to do that. Like,
No, I
I'd say
did.
while
I
this was
tapped
on.
it.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So you guess Speak with Animal.
And then I will approach the first cage. Be like, "Hello, good sir. We're here to rescue you, but we don't want any trouble.
What's trouble?
Like, we don't want to harm you, and we don't want you to attack us."
You will free?
Yes. All right. So I'm going to open your cage now. You're going to calmly exit the building. All right. Do you understand calmly?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the first thing
and
you're
then-
talking to?
I don't know.
You're talking to this baboon here.
All right, Paige.
Mm-hmm. And I try to get the lock open.
It opens.
Oh,
There's no lock.
There's no lock. Oh, okay.
Barred.
Oh,
Then I will let him out and let him exit calmly.
He runs out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Nothing magical.
Bye,
so
darling.
far? Okay.
And then I will turn to the next one. And
I'm not going to do all the voices.
but that's
You
what I'm
want
saying.
me
Like
to.
I go
Yeah.
through and explain that we're letting them go. We're not a threat. We don't want to attack you.
Do I think that any of these may have the answer to our little polymorph situation? I guess I'll investigate, like, are there any documents, anything that would indicate why these creatures are being held hostage?
Make the investigation.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
Are you coordinating this with everyone or with Benlin and Paige as they let them go? Or like, are you letting them know you're looking for stuff, or you just let them continue releasing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, I probably wouldn't have explicitly explained it because they're helping the animals. So my investigation is 21. That was a nat 20.
Nice.
So you do not find any documents or anything describing why the animals were here. However, in the very last cage on the right, you do find an unconscious dryad laying on the floor.
Rolling. So I open that door.
Can I healing word her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, girls nearby.
As soon as you
Cradle her little head.
guys like start moving further in there, the other two dryads kind of rush in behind you. And they look like they're gonna try to heal her, but when they realize that you're gonna do that, then they will let you do that. She becomes conscious. Oh, are you what the heck? Please
No.
no more.
We're setting you free, darling. Your friends are here.
Thank you. I think I'm ready to leave now.
What was she doing to you?
I don't wish to speak.
Could you perhaps think of it and have a friend who can take a peek in your mind?
she kind of looks around the cell and then like looks at the wounds that are covering her, and like looks at the other two dryads, and she was experimenting on us. I don't know what for.
None of you ladies know the remove curse spell by chance, do you?
But do
They might.
While he looks that up, Rockelman wanted to know, Tim Tam Slam, how did you enjoy that?
Oh my god, life changing. Absolutely.
Revelation.
So there's a market here in town that I guess we've kind of said that has Tim Tams, but we don't know if it's
Imported
American.
Tim Tams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's imported or an Americanized version. And
a lot of
so
their stuff is imported. So
I think so.
get money that it's not the American version.
So I'm gonna next time I head over to Lily's Market, see if I can find those.
Though we're never going to be able to find those delicious and not at all problematic babies anywhere. I don't know how I'll live without
Choco
those.
babies.
Yeah.
Choco babies.
But that's all we're gonna say on the topic.
This podcast sponsored by Lily's. Lily's Asian Market, north
Local.
side of Tucson.
Shop local.
There.
Can we sell them ad space? I would love to.
I mean,
promote
Lily's
them.
is great. Yeah.
There's only one way to find out, and that's to ask.
So just go into
Next
Lily's
time I
and be
go
like,
to
hey,
Lily's.
can we talk about you on our podcast?
They'll be like, yes, please do.
Send us food.
One bag of snack a week equals 1 2-minute segment.
But you know what this means is we
That's a
now
long
have to
time,
send
actually.
Rockelman the weirdest American snacks we can find.
Oh my
Yeah.
We're just gonna send him a Sonoran dog.
That is
I
not
don't
going to
think
make it
that's
to
going to
Australia.
survive.
Ooh, I'm gonna pick up Mexican candy.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of weird Mexican stuff.
Oh,
That
gotta get Mexican candy.
There's some great
Mango one for
candy.
the chili powder.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do Pelotero Rico. We're
Gancitos?
gonna do Gancitos. We're gonna do De La Rosas.
And oh, I love rosas. Yeah.
Yep.
What's
Yeah.
plums?
The saladitos.
Saladitos.
Yeah, those will be good.
could we vacuum seal one of the piggies? The piggy.
Cochito, yes,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yes, we'll find it.
I don't know if it would
I've
make it
got
all the way
stuff.
to Australia.
I have ideas.
Anyway, thank you,
And
Robin.
Funyuns.
So they kind of look at you and they're like, "Ooh, no, I'm sorry."
Worth a shot.
All
I'm
right.
sure that once we are done with this book, everything will be fine. Only in this world, right?
Yeah,
Please.
Of
No,
course,
we
of
didn't.
course.
We didn't mean to keep you. Apologies.
Okay.
Thank
They
you for your
will
help.
all run out, and if anyone is watching when they exit the door, they all meld into this tree and disappear.
Aw.
I did heal her for 10 if it matters. But
Well, surely we must be nearing the end. We just saved the damsels.
So the one that you did heal for 10, as she is melding into the tree, she does offhandedly say to Kirill, be sure to check for things.
The things.
And then
Thank you. Perhaps we can. I mean, we can dig through the rubble.
My bad. I thought I was
It'll take
saving
a while.
dryads.
Then can dig through the bubble.
What?
I like this
What?
idea.
You love rubble.
You like rubble.
As I leave, can I climb back up to the roof again? And as I'm climbing, I want to tell Zindi, I don't like this book.
It's definitely not like one I've read before.
I'd rather.
Use Mage Hand to try and start moving some of the rubble.
Can I summon a small monkey to help me dig through the rubble?
What? No.
Or rats?
sure. Does it take a spell to do that?
It's anything on the familiar spell list, and it's just a class feature.
Sure.
Oh wait, never mind. I'm out of one sheet.
Good to know.
I put a D8 on.
I will be surveilling the exterior whilst they
Okay.
do that stuff.
So who you're surveilling? Carol, what are you doing?
I'm gonna help dig.
Okay, and then you two are digging as well, or is everyone besides Naya digging?
I'm helping dig.
I'm on the
You're on the roof.
roof scouting and looking
Okay.
for where
Paige,
maybe to go next.
we're digging through stuff. You're the best at that.
Before I go help, Do I see anything from the roof, like another set of buildings anywhere?
No other buildings. You just see trees. You do see, you know, Feanor way off in the distance from where you came. But everything past that is just trees. And a lot of these trees are pretty tall.
Okay.
So, like, you can barely see Feanor's tree just because it's huge.
Just because it's taller.
But everything else, you're just trees.
Sea of thorns.
As I climb back down to go help dig, I say to myself, where do we go from here? I'm feeling this.
Where do
there-
we go?
Um,
And then I go help dig.
Okay.
I do that
Can I
cat thing
get-
where I get my head stuck in there for a second and I pull it out.
First off, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, whoever's the best at investigating, I will help.
Indy with her eye.
First off, can I please get a D100 roll from Rio?
D100.
Rio was about to try and take some die.
I was wondering what that was. I don't
Let's take what?
I was about to grab some tongues because Rio's dying.
Oh no! All right, I'll do your.
No, it's fine. Start from my other D10. There it is.
No, I want this from Rio.
Now I have a question for after party.
Oh no! Good.
I think it's my contact.
You have contacts?
With contacts and glass.
The gods.
Lies.
That was my excuse last week.
64.
Okay. Roll me another one.
Why do I have to roll?
That is shock.
You didn't have a
Do you
shot
want
grass.
possible help or
Oh,
no?
not yet. I do have shocking grass.
Okay.
No, not on the.
No, no shocking grass.
Can I sing like a
funny,
Disney
Margaret.
princess?
You are funny. There's so much left.
If you do it on stream,
All right.
he didn't
Yes.
finish, so. Okay. Everyone did investigation rolls yet? I'm sorry.
Oh,
No.
Um,
I'm just moving
Wait,
things
you
that
guys are wearing
Zindi
out,
tells me
sorry.
to move. So Zindi can have advantage from
Hey,
me.
my investigation's decently high.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
I guess I'll roll if she's already getting advantage from someone else.
It's just useless for Benland.
I saw that.
That was awful. Investigation. 12 is my highest.
Wow.
19.
Sick.
Should have helped Kiro.
You should have helped, Carol.
no one got a nat one.
No.
No.
Correct.
So
might
you
just take a
guys,
while.
you dig through the rubble. It does take a little bit because there's so much rubble.
Got. I'm using Mage Hand.
And inside of all of the wreckage, you find 2 potions, one of which has a very large crack in it. In the bottom.
Has it spilled?
Make me
Shit, I shouldn't have said
a
anything.
intelligence, an
Maybe
arcana
so.
investigation.
Please be greater.
26?
Generation.
No,
Okay.
there's no spillage.
Oh, good.
And you also find a.
Well, and my detect magic would have been up while I was doing this, so it would have been easier maybe to see anything that
Yeah.
was.
I don't know if we want a hag's potion that is mother's milk. I don't think that we want hag's milk.
Pretty sure mother's milk is hag for poison too. So
Yeah.
There's also a wand.
Ooh.
So there's these.
What does the wand do?
why did the dryad tell us to look through her things if this is all she had?
Do we find any underwear? That would be disturbing.
The wand might have some magic.
Wait, underwear?
She was.
Under there.
Come on, come in.
What's the wand do? As Paige reaches out to grab it.
I'll identify
My
the ones.
mage hand.
The
Yeah,
wand.
the thing.
It is a wand of the War Mage.
Wand of the War Mage? Did I hear that right?
Zindi, you're
Sim, yeah, that's. I think that's you, dear.
Where did you find out this is
Wand of the War Mage? Well, basically, while holding this wand, you get a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls.
Nice.
Where the
Um,
how do we where is the save for this boar poison?
I hold it and I go, I don't get it.
will someone also, or anyone, make me another Arcana or investigation check for the potions?
It was a +1.
Yes.
Also, you
Investigation.
ignore
While
half
you're-
cover when making spell attacks.
While you're attuned to it.
No half cover.
But if you go into D&D Beyond, you can actually just go add inventory and then wand, and it comes right up.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I did.
There's just
Thank you.
multiple ones.
Yeah, it was a +1, +2, or +3 that I had options
but
for.
make sure you attune to it, because it won't show up in your stats until you attune.
18 to investigate the potions.
Okay. There is a
I'm just wondering how long it'll take me.
an hour.
20, dirty 20 to arcanate the potions.
Arcanate.
So between
We're
both of
working
you,
together.
you know that there is a potion of clairvoyance and a potion of healer greater.
Potion
Potion healing greater.
greater healing potion.
We can actually use our potions, guys.
Yeah, mine's not at home. Yeah.
You can borrow
Mine's right
mine.
here.
Take
Um,
one dice, one D.
what did you roll for Arcana?
20.
20. You notice a weird aura coming off of both of the potions.
Okay, before we drink these, I think that maybe we need further information about them. Just a heads up.
I've read about these. One's a potion of greater healing, and the other is a potion of clairvoyance.
And they're both funky.
So
I just know that they're potions. I recognize them from my studies.
They're giving off a strange aura
Oh,
that I'm not able to identify immediately.
well, I'm not magic-y, but those are.
You might not be magic-y, Paige, but you are magical.
Thank you.
So it is a very, very, very faint aura of conjuration that you see coming out.
Would identifying, I'll identify the greater healing.
It is a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, this is just spitballing. What if these have an aura of conjuration because they came from our world or another book or something?
Meaning they could go
So-
back to our world.
That's a talking point for one of the smarter characters. Also keep in mind that identify does not always tell you if something has like a curse attached to it.
Right.
Identify does not always tell me if something has a curse attached to it.
Oh.
Oh, it's like
So
is my
these
wand
could
cursed?
look like one thing but be another.
Exactly. I think that's.
It's from a.
I think we should put them in the bag, take them back, and perhaps they'll be useful for research.
Okay.
Or we could sell them.
True.
or we could poison the well in case there's any more gricks in there.
Someone's poison the
or-
water.
Greater healing a Grick would be the other thing that might happen, or give a Grick future sight.
If you
I
give a grip of cookie.
am up for the challenge
that.
as I.
I'm not. Paige, I'm a little
Wait, when
injured.
did you guys fight a Grick?
Oh,
Oh,
You were
you were destroying the building.
it came out of the well unprovoked. It was crazy.
Just out of nowhere.
I must have summoned it.
It must have.
Absolutely.
Definitely what happened.
As I wink up.
I have pretty good insight, so I'm pretty sure I know that you guys are beings.
Cindy, we should have more classes on deception when we return home.
Yeah, I have
Maybe
in
taught by
-1.
someone else.
Oh, I didn't remember. My deception's a +8. That's pretty dang good. I'm a
-1.
great liar.
-1.
My deception's also +8.
I do want somebody at some point in a game, instead of saying a dirty 20, to say a dirty 1. I got a dirty 1. I'm like,
Yep.
Damn dirty one.
all right. So store and save for later, and we'll see what curses may be.
All right.
So are you attuning to the wand or no?
No, since we've talked about it, I will not.
Well, but the wand didn't have the extra aura, right? It's just the potions. Then the wand should be safe.
Are we? I mean, I don't know.
I could use a short rest.
Cindy, this is the first magical adventuring thing you've found. I'm just very excited for you.
It is very exciting, but I mean, it also makes sense that things that come from a hag may not be
Yes, but what if it was
The
something that had
safest-
used?
That's true.
It's up to you. We can always do it when we get home.
I see.
I do wonder if it might help us get through the book.
Worst case scenario, you turn into some horrible creature and we have to slay you on the spot.
Unlikely.
I said worst case.
Let me think on it.
So you can think on it. So I assume you guys are moving on from here.
Are
May we
taking
take a short rest?
Sure.
Which is the perfect amount of time to attune to a wand.
But then I don't get the short rest, right?
No, you do.
Oh, I
You just
do.
have to hold it basically in like.
Look at it.
Did you have to touch the wand for an hour? I still don't have to spend any hit dice because I'm still at full HP.
Yeah, mine didn't spend because I'm not familiar with this absent days.
Good.
So I was going to spend 3,
But I can do.
and I will Song of Rest if anybody's taking hit die.
Go back. Didn't mean to go to the monitor.
Before we rest, Hank, I'm going to use my Harvest Divine Power to get a spell slot back. Just so that way, after the short rest, I have my cleric thingy, channel divinity.
If anybody is taking hit die, you get an extra d6.
Thank you.
Well, my investigation roll is going to be a lot higher, actually.
Oh my gosh, seriously? 1, 2, 2, 3.
Oh,
Hank, I don't like your dice anymore.
I told you last week.
They were rolling great for me last
Okay,
week.
I am going to use Arcane Recovery
It's close to full.
and up to a combined level of 4. Okay, let me go back to my skills.
Goodbye, yellow brick road.
Getting squished by a house.
Cool.
Elton John did some crazy lyrics.
Well, he didn't write any lyrics. It was the other guy.
All right, I'll attune. I'm attuning to it.
Okay.
Which
Anyone
changed
doing
it.
anything else during the short rest?
You know what? Does anyone still need extra HP?
I'm down like 4.
I'm good.
I'm fine.
I
I
have
got 3 temp hit points. I don't remember why.
I also
as part of a short rest, I can cook special food for 7 creatures. At the end of the short rest, any creatures who eat the food spends 1 or more hit dice. You get an extra D8.
I didn't have to use hit dice. Thank you.
All right.
Another
Anyone do
2.
anything else?
I think we're good.
We'll make
Okay.
you a special snack.
So you guys came
They're great
from.
tacos.
Oh.
This way, right? The south of the map.
You guys came from. What,
We came
this
from the
direction?
south, yeah. We like started here, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you came from there. That's right. So you guys continue moving forward.
Yes.
I think we're still heading towards the pools.
Yes.
I believe we still got directions to those. So.
So you guys keep moving on. And eventually, at last, it seems as though you have reached the northern edge of the forest. The trees are fewer and farther between, and a short distance ahead, you can see the edge of a body of water. As you come closer, you see it's a wide river running perpendicular to your path. Off to the east, the river runs between 2 swaths of dense forest. To the west is a well-worn trail that leads through the underbrush and seems to follow the water course. On the ground in front of you are the remains of campfires, suggesting that others have used this area as a place to rest.
Maybe we should have rested here.
I don't know if I trust it.
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
If this area's been corrupted, then
No, that makes sense.
perhaps better to rest in a hag's hut.
Ben,
Yes.
give me a religion check.
Why me? Benlin is not very good at that unless it's Chantel.
Anyone else have anything divine?
I got 0.
0?
Yeah.
I rolled a 1 and I have -1, so I got a 0.
I have decent religion, actually.
Um,
And I work under Benlin all the time.
I have +4.
um,
No, I wouldn't be.
Never mind.
Because it's int based. If you want me to do something that's like faith based or like sensing, I could do insight.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Because like Benland's not smart, but he's like spiritual, so that would be a dirty 20.
Okay. This place does not feel corrupted. It feels very holy. It feels very safe. Like if you guys wanted to rest here, you should rest here. You don't have to, but if you would like to, you feel like this would be a good place to rest.
So I'm getting the feeling that this is where we're supposed to spend the night.
I mean,
It's a bit
I
out
took
in
a
the
nap,
open.
but I can take another.
Well, we only rested for a short while.
And storybooks are oftentimes exhausting.
That's true.
Okay.
Maybe this is a point where we're supposed to have a lot of expositive dialogue.
Emotional baggage.
Mm-hmm.
Said we want to talk about their childhoods.
Tell me your
Not
feelings.
particularly. I spent
Yeah,
most
really.
of it on the elemental plane of Earth.
Yeah, I'm really sorry I freaked out so bad when we saw all those animals in cages. That's all I have to say on that. Anyways,
That makes sense.
Nothing to
You need
apologize
to be
for.
sorry.
It was very distressing.
What time of day is it?
It's quite an emotional time.
Later in the evening.
Yeah, it's getting towards nightfall.
Did you spend time in cages, Paige?
not me.
Oh.
I like living in Candlekeep, and I don't have to run anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like I may never love again.
That is so sad.
You don't love Curl?
Well, I mean, I love him as a friend. I just mean romantically. I've
Oh,
had no romantic feelings for anyone since my husband passed, and I'm sometimes afraid that that's just never going to come back, because it should have come back by now, right?
Do you make it a priority?
Well, you're not really trying to meet people.
Anyone other than Naya.
I don't know how you're supposed to feel love if you don't try to make connections with people.
Well, I was just saying I have the tavern and this, and you guys are very important to me, and I work with Curl and Paige throughout and I've been working with Cindy too. You've gotten much better.
Well, I mean, I tried.
You haven't set me on fire once
There was that one. Yeah.
in the last month or so.
Yeah. It's been a good month. You're right.
I just feel like my life is really fulfilled, and I just feel like I'm supposed to want that, but I just
If you meet the right person,
mentally he sends you a message page. You're welcome, little one.
you just get thank you.
It may not.
For what it's worth, I think you two are a very cute couple.
So
We're not.
So to be clear,
I
that
know.
was to get Naya off my back. I roped Kirill into it. He was very nice enough to go along with it for as long as he did, even though I do suspect you told Naya almost immediately.
Within a couple days. Yes.
To get Naya off of Benland's back, he had to get on his back for Curl.
No.
No.
No one in the party has been sleeping with anybody during the adventure.
I mean, there
During
was
the
that one time
adventures,
at
I
the
love that caveat.
bathhouse.
That's great. Yeah, because I mean, what you do on your own time is your own time.
And then we went to this
No,
bathhouse one time.
I spend all of
I
my free
remember
time. I'm
that
not with
story.
you guys sleeping or gardening. Okay, that's all I'm doing when I'm not around.
Or cooking.
Well, no, I'm usually around you guys when I'm cooking.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
Love is a thing like sand. If you grasp it in your hand with too much strength and too much fervor of need, it slips away. If you open your palm, allow the wind to take what it will, the rest remains. And not to read too deeply into a relationship that I know nothing about, but from what I've seen of you and what I understand of what happened, I think that it is something that you are still clutching for dear life.
You're quite stubborn. Oh boy.
I don't know what you're talking about. feels attacked. I feel attacked by that statement.
I wasn't either.
You're empirically wrong. I refuse to be budged on the subject.
Whereas while you were speaking, I'll whisper to my book.
You get a mental. Here, I can help you out too. Naya, tell me the story of the best lover you've ever taken. And I then immediately messaged to Benlin, okay, wait, no, maybe I'm sorry again.
Oh, darling, I haven't shared that in nearly a month. Going to an elaborate story. I can't narrow it down to just one, but I have three. That's all.
At the same time?
At the same time
Oh,
as well.
you know, the one I do like is where you seduced the incubus so thoroughly that he wanted to become a mortal man.
Oh. I just couldn't do that to the world, though.
And the wars you stopped in the spine of the world by negotiating with the Orcish and Dwarvish tribes.
And she only had to show one teat.
I'm a patriot.
I wonder about
During
the
some of
wars.
these stories, like, you just see the
Could you imagine the wars she could start with
I was
both teats?
Just, I wonder if she
With great
has.
power comes great responsibility.
I wonder if she has started any wars,
unbeknownst.
unbeknownst.
Not in hundreds of years.
We'll take that.
Everyone in the party. That's
Troll rebellion.
everyone in the party starts doing mental math of the wars that were hundreds of years ago.
Can I do a history check?
Sure. I'll see if I can pull it in my hands.
Nope. 10.
I mean, she is technically from another.
I
She's
can't
from the Shadowfolks. You're a Shadowkai, so it could have been a Shadowfolk.
I have no
war.
clue. I'm just start thinking like maybe.
Zindy, why is all the blood in your body going to your cheeks?
Don't worry about it.
Better than somewhere else.
Well, we know she's not truly embarrassed because she hasn't gone invisible yet.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
I then like this way. You gotta teach me.
Well, I don't know. I've always and I'm back here. I don't know. I've always been able to do that.
Instead of turning just an ear.
It's an innate ability.
Bummer.
Offer
My family. Yeah.
as far as I know.
All my family can do it. All 7 of us.
Can't you also get smaller?
No, they'll become visible again. Only slightly. I try not to do that one because sometimes it's a little uncomfortable.
Oh,
Just-
well, I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
But yeah, I can look like somebody else when I need to. I don't know. I like being me.
Oh, do Benlin. You don't have to get much smaller. If you're comfortable.
And then I will mold Earth a small statue of Zindi.
All right. And
That's all I got.
Games.
I've never thrown a dagger with my mind before.
I will prestidigitate
know
objects to
how to
juggle.
But then I'm not taking a full rest.
No, because it's all before we go to bed.
Okay. So then I'll cast Disguise Self. And now I'm an approximation of it.
Oh no. And have I really aged that much?
The sensations and the genitals, is all the same, do you think?
And I looked down.
No, stop.
I don't know. Am I?
How would you even know?
Right. I'm just clothed.
This guy stuff only changes your. I don't think. No, it changes your clothes too.
I mean, even I don't know what it is to have male genitalia, so that's interesting.
Well, I think I have an approximation of what I think it might be. So.
I just make the purple silhouettes of daggers, and I just start juggling them. I don't know. I don't have much else. And then oh no. I'm sorry. And then like some leaves on the ground, I just like hold up and like make stuff start flying around.
Nice.
And I go, ta-da!
I'm gonna sit and scowl like them.
Okay.
When she sits and scowls like Benlin, I'm going to summon a badger to like make her fall over, like burrow out from under the ground to knock you over. and then
I'll
just
grab it.
pretend attack you.
Do you have
where
wild
it's like-
shapes left to summon?
No, it's spell. Summon creature. Summon a badger to like
Keeping track of
play
what
fight
spells
with
you're
you.
using, right?
No, because we're just before we go to bed.
Shit.
Is
I'm kidding.
Okay, I was
Damn
like,
it.
because like I already cleared my spell slot.
it's holy. It said it's holy. Before we actually go to sleep, Carol will approach Benlin and just say, "I apologize if I spoke out of turn. It's just an observation, and I want the best for you."
I just wanted to deflect attention for Paige. So
Well, you succeeded.
I'm journaling. Bother.
I feel like it's our responsibility to encourage the young without making them think too much of the past, because when they get to be my age, that's all they can do.
I think the past is a great teacher.
We have the years to think back on. They still have the future to look forward to. Let them.
There.
I love our intergenerational party. I'm sorry. Every time it comes up, I'm so happy about it.
It's a fun dynamic.
We are also wildly intergenerational because, like, I'm like mid 30s and like Naya's several hundred years old.
I mean, even for an elf, you're old, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's past my age.
And then I'm in like my 40s and 50s, so
I'm in my mid-20s.
I think,
Still growing.
you're
Actually,
17. I thought
like, yeah,
like you're maybe 18 now
18, 19,
because you were the youngest in the group. Yeah.
and then, yeah, probably like 19 now.
I think Bo was 20, right?
Which is almost middle age for Purbo.
Is it?
Yeah, turtles
Almost
only
middle
live to be about 50 years.
Which is weird AF.
Strange.
Yeah,
choice.
like-
Right?
Because a real tortoise. What are tabaxi lifespans are like?
Human.
Normal human, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's crazy to me is that tieflings, Ganassi, and like Azamar, who are half immortal being, have like shorter or normal human lifespans. You'd think like half elves live longer than we do.
Yeah.
And we're literally partially fused with like the cosmos. So you'd think
It saps your life energy.
I don't know.
Save it for after party.
Well,
So we long rest.
As long rest.
Yep.
we have that conversation in person. It's like,
Okay.
I don't Genassis live longer. What's up with that?
There you go.
So special about elves, no offense.
Indeed. I've met very bothersome ones.
Okay, you
And
guys.
there's no more curse.
Oh, that's right.
Long rest.
Got one night till the
Zindi,
yes.
please give me a perception check.
Okay.
Cindy, make a constitution save to see if you catch a canterbury.
Oh yeah, can you guys give me restraint rolls to see if you bite anyone?
Sure.
Okay.
That's cocked. Should have taken it. Perception?
Yes.
5. I need to start rolling in D&D Beyond.
Carol, please give me a perception.
I'm blissfully ignorant.
Do. It's not one
So,
of my better
to
ones.
be fair,
but
I
it's
have
not
a
terrible.
Passive
either.
perception of 20.
Mine's
Okay, then we're gonna go
16.
with you.
Passive 16.
I got a 21.
Okay, well,
We can share.
That was outside the limits.
between all of you,
That's nicely.
as you are laying down to rest, you see in the middle of your camp what looks like a copy of the book that you opened, laying on the ground, with some pages just kind of glowing.
Roach.
Okay. As you look at it, you see that there's writing on it, where there wasn't before. And as you examine it, you examine it.
Yeah. We wake Cindy up too. Cindy!
Book.
What? What? Yes, we're in a book.
No. Book.
So as you examine
When you
it,
get up and
it looks like it's a part of a prologue. So before you guys before any of this happened. And if you remember, the author was Ekamani True Silver.
Something like that. Yeah.
So the author describes the underlying truth of the situation going on here, and the entity responsible for the upheaval that has been like alluded to. Basically, the creatures that are waiting to confront you at the end of your journey are minions of Malar, god of the hunt, also known as the Beast Lord. And you know that his goal is to assume dominance over the forest, particularly around the area of the Pool of Eternal Spring. And it alludes to his minions brutally killing animals and other creatures, in tribute to their god, and then casting the carcasses into the pool to help defile it.
Why it's running with blood.
It says all that?
I probably had started reading out loud and then remembering what happened last
And it's like
time.
the concept of like Benlin, like not, it's like flowery language and it's all like in the margins kind of like stuff. And he's like,
Yeah.
wait, it says that?
And it just alludes to nefarious happenings.
So it seems we know what we're up against now.
So you finish reading that, and then the text disappears, and the book starts to fade away.
Oh, but wait!
Why wouldn't the book give us that information before we got here?
Everything unfolds in its own time. It's the curse of novels.
Well, I mean, we don't want to, you don't want to read ahead.
Well, would this part of the book now say that we read the first part of the book?
And now we're discussing, haven't read it.
It's very confusing. It's going to be weird to read.
I mean,
later.
no offense, Hero, but I hate all other authors.
Oh, I mean, if it was me, I would cut that part out. Keep finding the book, but, eliminate the discussion aspect. Seems redundant.
That's true. It's like thinking about thinking. Because I'm thinking, right?
Well, now I'm thinking about you thinking about thinking.
Huh?
In both of your minds, you just hear, oh, we're talking about thinking.
So, do we go down or do we go through the forest?
Well,
The
we
paths-
keep heading towards the pools.
Which way did the pools go? I think it was into...
The path looks like it's leading towards the pools.
Okay.
We have to stop
Follow
Malar, even though I'm not super excited about fighting a god. They don't think we're actually going to fight Malar.
Everything is a book approximation.
And we did find some interesting things on the way to help the heroes of the story fight the entity in the end.
Yeah, but we didn't find like the magic sword that lets you slay the Dark King or anything like that.
Oh, you read that book?
No, I was just speaking in tropes.
Oh.
Is this before you guys go to sleep, or when you wake up in the morning?
I guess since we're discussing where we're going, this is in the morning.
Yeah.
You wake up, you guys discuss, and then after you discuss for a while, you start moving along the path.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys doing anything before you head on the path?
Does anyone need to cast Mage Armor or
I
anything?
was just about to say, I cast Mage Armor.
I need to buy some better armor. When we get home.
And then,
Anything else?
let's see.
Benlin,
My book is still with
Naya,
me.
and Paige, I will make my special breakfast so we each have 3 temporary hit points.
Hooray!
We're stuck with porridge again, dear.
I mean, I make yours special. Like that. It doesn't have a benefit for you. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
I'm just glad that mine doesn't have any bugs in it.
Last call. Anything
Wrong
else?
character.
No, not that yours doesn't.
It's
Porridge sometimes has mealworms in it.
good for you.
All right. Following the river course has enabled you to make good progress for a while by skirting the forest. Now, as the sun dips below the horizon,
Oof.
even though you just slept, you've only been walking for like
The sun's not supposed to do that.
No, it is
What is
not.
the sun?
As the sun dips below the horizon, the river makes a sharp turn to the north away from the trees.
Oh.
From the opposite direction comes a rumble of thunder and a flash of red lightning.
Oh.
Not yet. Against the darkening sky.
Well, this is certainly atmospheric.
Huh.
I hope it means we're nearing something monumentous.
Does the god know we're
Appropriately foreboding.
I mean, the gods see everything that you do and judge all actions that you take.
the
Yes.
one we're about to fight?
All the gods.
Yes, we're all very scared, Millar.
Terribly frightened. Ah, please don't hurt us.
As you continue walking for a few more minutes, nearby ahead you hear gruff voices growling and roaring, and you see ahead of you
Oh my.
What in
Beasts.
Malar's name?
you'll want to zoom out.
There's all these meat picks on the table.
Gee, I wonder how that got there.
6 huts circle the perimeter of the clearing. In the center of the open area, a large bonfire burns. Targets made of bone and stuffed animals, as well as dummies made of hides and furs, complete the encampment. A group of vicious-looking warriors are gathered around the fire. They clink together their bone mugs and rip into raw animal flesh with their teeth. Fresh blood drips from their mouth and hands. It seems like a celebration of some sort. Occasionally, between the warriors' cruel laughs, you can hear cries of, "To the beast lord!"
Terrible.
Don't make tartar for a while.
Can I please get
I
stealth?
am a
check
chef.
from
Why would I
everyone.
make smart
Stealth,
There's no cooking involved.
And you may roll with advantage.
What are we rolling for?
Stealth.
Do I have enough time to use my past without trades?
What I had when you left camp.
Well,
Rolling for shit.
I would have used it once we got closer, but
I mean,
23.
sure.
I can use it?
Sure.
All right, so everyone had 10.
33.
29.
27.
34, and that's what it had.
19.
To
19.
That was with the plus 10? Oh no. Oh, bet it's big.
Okay.
I've been rolling
It's
for
the
shit.
one thing I get for being an Earth Genasi, so I like to be able to use it.
Okay. So you guys have a choice here. If you would like to pass this camp, you think that you have avoided detection.
Well, I didn't want to pose. I didn't want to take them down.
Okay, so can I make an insight check to see how does Benlin still feel we're in a book, or does he think this is the real world? Because that would change how he viewed this encounter.
You can
Has
text
anything
it.
changed? That I
Yeah,
mean,
make an
no,
insight
you
check.
would. I feel you would still feel like we're in the book because the night just fell so quickly, and the
21.
storm all of a sudden
Yeah.
appeared.
You're in a story.
Well, and I would suggest that we move past it.
Oh,
We
I don't know
could save
if we
our
can.
strength for something stronger beyond this.
Well, I'm just saying if we resolve the story, then the story ends, regardless of whether we fight these things or not.
well, the story seems to be about Millar. These people seem to be about Millar.
I'm fine either way. But fighting these things and then fighting whatever is actually the problem.
Yeah, if we have to fight a god, we should probably keep moving.
Are they gonna come up after us? We leave them here?
Then we fight them then.
Okay.
Zindi, you have that explosion spell, right? What do you call it, fire?
Fireball.
Because they're awful lumped together.
No.
Do you have anything that could affect most of them at once?
Burning hands.
It's not as effective. Girl?
Ice knife.
No, I have
Missile.
Crown of Madness that I can cast on one of them and have it.
Say we move forward. I'm gonna get stabbed a lot if we fight them.
Before we do that, if we think we're good, I want to cast Augury just really quick and see how it's going to turn. Like, are they going to come up after us, or what's happening?
So you're casting Augury to know if we should fight them here now or not.
Yes, that's what I'm asking. I don't know, and I'm just playing with it, and then I cast him down real quick.
Wheel and what?
Shit. It could be good, but it could be bad.
Doesn't wheel and bow mean that it's both good and
Or
bad?
both in good and bad results. Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Let's go. I grab him.
There's some benefit to fighting. Now I'm even more confused.
I think there would be a benefit to fighting them, but again, it'll take us out.
The bloodthirsty Mary over here.
As you guys start walking, you hear a snarl.
I'm invisible immediately.
Okay.
Snap.
Let me use that. Where's my invisible?
One nation, indivisible.
So you guys get about here, and you see one of the warg's heads snap over to you as it snarls. And can I get everyone roll initiative, please?
Oh,
If you insist.
I actually didn't do that bad.
Then
17.
Ben,
18.
here,
Dirty 20.
Naya,
11.
H.
9.
Okay. So we're gonna say that with that surprise, the ward probably got to about here.
Oh my.
And girl.
I will get behind Benlin, and then cast Crown of Madness on this gentleman.
Remind me what that does.
I need him to make a wisdom save.
If he fails, he turns into a mad king who then destroys all of his subjects with his bad political agenda.
In Denmark.
Mm-hmm. Also, ear poison?
Fails. So he is charmed, and when charmed in this way, he must use his action before moving on each of his turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I mentally choose. The target cannot act normally on its turns if I choose no creature or if none are within its reach.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Anything else this turn?
I
Can you control him right off with his first turn?
with his first turn, yeah.
Or but not with yours?
Well, so like when he starts, I identified this.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So I'm gonna have him attack this person.
Okay, cool.
And I don't think I have anything that is a bonus action spell that I can use, so that will be it for me. I will bardically inspire Benlin.
Okay.
Bardically.
But
Okay. We are on to Benlin.
Can you give one of these guys a 20-foot aura? No, because it's a 20-foot cube. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't want to hit yours, though. Alright, I'll grab all of these guys.
So, which ones?
I'm
Where does it start? Where does it end?
trying to figure out if I can get... Do you mind if I attack your Crown of Madness?
He
guy?
doesn't get a saving throw from that.
Oh, okay.
He gets a saving
So I
throw
think I
from
can hit this whole group, because it's a 20-foot cube.
Except for the one that's outside of the south.
15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, I can hit all of them.
Just
The
not
4 by
this
4.
one.
Except that,
That-
one. That's the one I was thinking. Outside of the
So-
circle.
Like that?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
What are you doing?
Second verse same as the first.
What do I need to do?
It is a dexterity saving throw. This is not mine. Oh, it's just like inspiration. So, why is this here?
Okay. What is your save?
15. And they still take half if they save.
This is dex, sorry.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, so we're gonna say that
Oh,
I don't want that one.
so another one in
I can't.
there. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought I pulled that one out too.
Sorry, I just want to get this far off. So we're gonna say this guy and this guy made it,
Okay.
and the rest did not.
Wish me luck.
Lock.
Good luck.
Oh, that was really good.
21. Jeez, math so much. 12 10, 22, 33, 37. Bludgeoning damage?
Good lord.
And that entire area is now difficult terrain.
Okay. Which
I was like, do you guys have fireball? I was like, wait, I have fireball. I keep forgetting that I actually played a caster for one.
half of that would be 18, right?
37, yes. We slapped. I went mean.
Sorry.
Okay. That's yeah. Anything else?
I didn't kill any of them.
Mhm.
All right, then I will bonus action Shillelagh and then move here. The diagonal. Well, actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move to this one here. There you go.
Then
Okay. I am invisible right now.
I don't know what I made.
That's okay.
No.
No, because I'm gonna become uninvisible in just a moment, so it's fine. So it's at the end of my next turn, or unless I attack or something.
Okay.
So I want to move.
would like to rip the soul out of one of their bodies and use it.
Actually, so my manifest mind, my book,
Hear him some Papa Bean.
can move as a bonus action, can hover up to 30 feet in an unoccupied space that you or it can see.
Where would you like it?
So I want to also kind of get in this area
You got it.
above the group over here, just to see what you did. And I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of people there.
Are you and your book moving together?
No, just the book. And is that 30 feet from me? Roughly, maybe?
It's less.
Okay. So, and then with that, I'm going to, oh no, is it? Bet it is. I didn't think this very.
I love erupting earth.
Maybe over one here. There we go. Okay, because I am going to cast Burning Hands. Because it's a 15-foot.
You would hit 3 of them.
Yeah.
Poor 1-year-old charms.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
All right, I'm going to do that at
I should have.
3rd level.
This
What are you
way.
casting?
Burning Hands.
Okay.
From my manifest, from the spell book. So it's Manifest Mind. I'm using that from there, and it's
What's the ring?
Dex save. It's a 15-foot cone.
So you're gonna hit the first 3?
Yeah.
These guys were just
Yeah.
having a feast,
Dex save.
and then all of a sudden the earth started erupting, and then a book appeared and is blasting them in the
So
face.
erupting earth is spires of rock shooting up out of the ground and then
Highest
crumbling
one
on
is
top of them.
10.
And then they're like,
Nope.
and
They
the
all
book
fail.
Just
Oh, it's not like
Good.
Okay, and so that is 5d6. It's at 3rd level, yeah. 3,
Okay.
4.
I mean, if you had fireball, it would be 18.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, come on. 6,
Oh, here.
10. It's 12. 12 fire damage.
They're not looking good.
Are they crispy?
They're
Oh my god, I've seen a pic. Oh.
definitely sunburned.
Crispy.
He's not going to get to attack at all.
Okay, anything else?
And he's gonna have a
That,
turn of it.
and I'm now visible.
Okay.
So I'm
Um,
good there.
so that's your book, right?
That's my book.
It's the book. It's the book. It's the book.
It's my familiars.
It's the Wizard Manifesto.
You
Okay.
had my diary at the same time, so I'm like,
Don't read it as it
I had a
opens.
strange feeling today.
out of nowhere, I burned 3 of these. Whatever they are.
Things alive.
Okay, so
Ah!
It's all difficult terrain, by the way.
oh, that's right. Sorry, thank you.
And this one, before he moves, he would have attacked somebody for Curls.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Per Kyril's request.
So I guess
Attacking the guy next to him.
Wait, I don't know why, but I thought this thing was charmed.
No, it's the one with the little symbol.
That's what okay.
Instead,
I did something.
he crit.
He turns to his best friend and just stabs him in the face with the neck.
They were drinking out of bone mugs. They had to know this was possible.
There.
Wow. Last time I invite you to a bone mug party.
Sometimes you just get a hankering that only hands can satisfy.
Kirill just uses other people's hands.
There.
Oh, you don't mean like throw hands. Never mind. I know what you're referencing now.
It's double movement to get out of the difficult terrain too, right?
It just costs double movement for every square. So if you're moving out of it, there's not. Yeah.
There's not.
No.
So
He just turns to his buddy after they both get finished and goes, you know what?
He just starts to. I love you.
Sometimes
Mixed
we
signal.
hurt the ones we love.
I'm sorry?
Forgive me. I do not know what I do.
They converge.
Does
I
the
do
book
not
even
lie.
have HP?
Or Melange? I'm just thinking of
Valar is tickled pink.
He is now a Pink Panther.
Well, I mean, he was kind of pink before because he has no skin on his face. But
Yeah.
Got that baboon vibe.
except it's his face.
Which makes him an ass face.
Taking Butterface to a whole new level.
okay. These ones up here all double moved. That one did too, but this one did not.
And then the one that is mad can move.
He can move, he just can't.
He just used his action.
Yeah, he used his action
Okay.
already. But he can move normally.
Joke's on them. Zindi, I mean, that's where Naya wanted them.
Me?
Does an
Special delivery.
8 hit you, Emma?
No.
Okay, cool. So
Bless you.
Bless you.
that's them.
Okay.
So now the wargs are gonna go. So
And I'll just wait patiently. Over here in my very low initiative.
Warg City, USA.
Should have been paying attention.
We're going today.
over
Wargs,
there.
what are they good?
Um,
How close?
Oh my god.
Sing it again.
Does a 15 hit you, Paige?
Ay, chingada. No, not with my new armor.
Okay.
That felt good to say.
What the actual fuck? Okay, so one snaps at Paige, misses. One snaps at Benlin, misses. And now we are on to Naya and Coulter. Can I please have, like, 2 d20s?
Yeah. Right. Oh. Because they keep rolling that bad.
You have no fucking idea. You can go look at it in the chat later.
Okay, 4 attacks, 2 on the one in front of me, and then 2 on the ward. So first 2 on the ward, I'll take these 2. That's 19, 17.
Yep.
And then the one in front of me is gonna be, oh my god, 12 and dirty 20.
The 12 will not hit.
That would be a 13. Yeah, plus 7.
Yeah, 4. Oh, okay, 14.
14?
6 plus 7.
13.
13. Yes,
Yeah,
no.
that'll hit.
Oh my god, okay, so Warg takes 8 plus 6, that's 14 plus 2 more, 16 damage, and then the guy in front of me takes 8 plus 5, that's 13 plus 3 more, 6. Oh, they're both 16. Okay.
So 16 damage.
And then I will spend 2 key points, 1 on each of them, so they make deck con saves.
Well, in roll 20.
The Berserker gets an 18.
Okay, that makes it.
The Ward gets a nat 1.
Okay, he does not make it. So he's stunned until the
Oh,
my next
Shocking
turn.
by your beauty.
That's
He
all.
just smells your perfume. He's like,
Oh?
okay. Paige. I'm sorry, is that all?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Helena's like, no, I'm going to take my second turn now.
I mean, you never know.
One level of fighter.
How far is that between them?
I can't see where you're.
Between the
two
two big
wards.
boys. Is it
The
5
two
feet?
wards. They're touching each other
Yeah.
Ooh.
while their tails are slapping each other.
Ooh.
They're super close.
Why?
Because I'm going to attack the one in front of me with
Which
my main, and because he's within 5 feet of another enemy, sneak attack.
So sneak attack is if one of your allies is within 5 feet of it,
And
they are.
Naya
which
is.
Naya is. So you still get sneak attack.
I read it several times.
I mean, regardless of the situation, you're going to get.
Yeah.
If another enemy of the target is of the target.
So Naya.
So it should say just say an ally.
Yeah, it should just say.
I mean, it could maybe it wouldn't be an ally.
And it's stunned, so I believe you get an advantage on the attack.
Is it
I
stunned?
might
Yes,
be
that one's stunned.
incorrect on that actually.
Yeah.
Yes, I think.
I'll look it up.
Thank
She
you.
might need
I'm glad. Okay,
Better.
so a 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, you do have advantage.
Sweet. 6. And then I'm going to spend one of my hit die as a fighter for
Psychic
extra
die.
damage. Psychic die. Sorry, multiclassing is very new to me. 10, 18, 17, that was a 1. 18 plus 2 from thrown weapon. No, I didn't throw it. But plus the original modifier,
Your dex mod.
which is plus 5.
23?
Yep, 23 damage.
He's down.
Woohoo!
Bye bye. I see you
Bonus.
keep coming to clean up my mess page. I appreciate
I've been studying. And then after I say I've been studying, I use my bonus action to throw a dagger with my offhand at this one. This work.
Work.
there is a creature within 5 feet of you, so you would be at disadvantage if you did so. This guy.
Where am I? Is there? Oh, I'll just turn and stab him then with my offhand.
Thank you. Too close.
I'm working on it.
Where's his face? Ooh, nice.
That's because it's my offhand. It's got a different modifier. No, it doesn't.
Shoot for the attack roll.
Dirty 20 then.
What?
And then that is 7 damage.
He's still up.
Yes,
He's
yeah.
not looking good.
Yes, yeah.
We just long rested,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to. He's still up. Use my action surge to
Attack him
attack again
with your main hand now.
with my main hand.
We need like to get some stings for different feats and stuff, like action surge.
I want a soundboard, so
That would be so fun.
The stream deck works as one.
Oh my god.
Flurry of blows.
Nice.
What?
17 to hit.
yep.
Sharp train.
7 more damage.
Sharp more damage. He dead now.
He's like, how are you still alive? Just throw a dagger through his face.
Standing.
Oh, and did mine make a wisdom save at the end of his turn?
No, he did not.
I think it's a choice. He can choose to or not to.
If he's happy fighting with us, that's fine.
It can, but
He fails.
okay.
So we are on to Carol.
All right. I'm going to designate the person he's next to be the next person he attacks. And then I'm going to turn to the one behind Zindi and say to him in a dissonant whisper, "Get away." So I need him to also make a wisdom save.
16.
Okay, that meets.
Okay.
I would have
So he will take half damage.
Shouldn't think I threw it. Or to the second guy.
For that's fine. It's fine. 5.
Looking good
Sometimes
though.
you just have to pretend that you're okay, but you're not.
You're not.
That will be it for me.
Okay, Benlin.
All right. Can I determine what kind of animal they were eating before?
No.
No.
Ew, what?
Interesting.
There's
You gonna cook him a meal?
There's multiple carcasses littering all around the camp. There's multiple pelts of fur. You know it was red meat.
In 6 seconds, you're gonna cook him a meal.
No, I was gonna summon the creature that they were eating to attack them. That was my plan.
Okay.
Is the big one dead?
This one?
Yes.
Is it dead? No,
You killed one.
I killed one. I thought you said the second one went down.
No.
No, you killed
You
this
killed the
dude.
dude.
Oh, the dude. Yeah.
So you killed the warg and the dude that was next to you.
Yeah. Kill the thing I stunned. Anyway, do that.
I'm gonna cast Summon Beast to summon a particularly angry badger right here.
I can't see
Sing
where
it.
In
So-
between the two next to Zindi here.
You have to roll to make sure it's angry first.
like here.
So,
No, the other side.
Here.
Yeah.
yes.
All right, and then. Why am I not on the right? Where's my actions? There we go.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
I would also like to cast. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind. Cannot concentrate on 2 spells at the same time. I've got to wait. Is Shield of Faith a concentration? It is. All right. So I will just have the Badger attack. He has Pack Tactics, so because he is next to Zindi, makes a number check equal to half the spell's level rounded down, so he only gets 1, so he didn't cast a 4th level spell. He does have advantage. So that's going to be 18 plus my spell attack modifier, which is 7. So 25.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
And that will be 2 plus 4, 6 plus the spell level 7 piercing damage. To whichever one looks the most effed up.
Oh, I got too much one.
The one directly beneath Cindy.
Sorry, how much damage?
7.
Okay.
As I go, he'll help you. Trust the badger. As the badger's just like trying to burrow into this morphine.
That changes my options here.
Oh, if you need to damage the badger, you can. It's perfectly fine. He is not real.
Okay.
And
if
he
can
is
help.
real. But I considered summoning a particularly angry chicken from the last adventure, but I decided against it. Lord Cialis. The chicken.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Zin.
Well, actually, I'll have Cole to do it, but I will move 1 square up.
Closer to the wall.
So, seeing that the badger is helping me, I'm gonna end up hurting it no matter what.
What spell are you trying to cast?
I was thinking of doing Burning Hands again.
Oh, you'll be safe if you do Burning Hands, actually.
Okay.
The
So,
forest you're in, I'm not so sure about, but
I know,
he'd
but-
be safe.
ooh,
Because how Burning Hands goes, it goes 1,
right,
and then 2,
and then 3. Yeah.
So he'll be fine.
Okay. So,
Burrow Good will be fine.
Bro good. Bro's good. All right, so I'm going to cast Burning Hands from myself at this point.
Okay.
There is an enemy behind me, though, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Burning Hands at first level and a dex save, please.
What's your spell save?
15.
Yeah, make it.
Okay. Do
No,
they still
everything else
take
I'm gonna
out?
roll ones, guarantee you.
Yeah.
So 10, so 5 fire damage to each.
And somebody particularly angry back there.
The one directly in front of you, looks slightly singed,
Okay.
but these two look extra crispy.
Extra crispy.
Crispy. Okay. So let me see here. Action, bonus action. I already did that, so I can't do that anymore. That's my. And if I move, I'm going to take an attack, a couple attacks of opportunity. Therefore, I am stuck where I am. I will move my book, my familiar book.
Where you want to go?
Actually, it's probably a good spot anyway. So I can do magic missile from there. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll leave it. I'm done.
And Naya's on the way, I'm sure.
Thank you. All done. Are you going to do
Is this one you?
That's me, and yeah, the one that's upside down is my book.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit you?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Shield.
I don't have shield.
I feel like if I say it every week, eventually you should take it, right?
Healing fireball. Yes, I know.
Oh, haste would actually be better. Hasted,
This is so great.
a hasted Naya. Ooh. Ooh. Spanling would also love haste, because then I could actually do things. More than one thing in a turn.
You take
8?
26 slashing damage
Ooh.
as this one and this one
Turn.
both slash out at you.
Oh.
Mine's going to attack the one catty corner to him.
Yep.
You picked the strongest one.
Apparently.
crit again.
Nice.
That's the one we're glad is on our team.
Yeah.
This one is going to attack Ben.
He's so charmed by.
And he's not smart enough to wait for the other one to move for advantage, so does a 20 hit you?
That means
And my guy can still move. I don't know if he wants to get into the throng or.
Okay.
move to another target.
15 slashing.
Okay.
This one is gonna move up because he's a little smarter and is gonna flank.
Oh, mine doesn't have to move anymore.
Just remember, I'm immune to critical hits.
I know.
Great immunity.
So are you.
It's another dirty 20,
Okay.
and that's gonna be 9 slashing damage. And then
Maybe it should
This
just level
one-
of barbarian.
this one gets to do will save at the end of his turn, right?
Yes.
That was a 3.
No.
Okay, cool.
Not almost.
And then
12 away.
the
12
orc.
away. 12 away.
Actually, 13 away.
6, 14. That doesn't flow as well.
Benlin,
15 away.
can I please get a strength saving throw from you?
Yes, sir. No, just roll it. Oh, it's down here. 11.
Okay, you take 14 piercing damage, and you are now prone. As the warg rears up and bites you and pushes you to the ground.
I need help, guys. I am not Rook.
And that's going to bring us to Naya's turn.
And Ziggy also needs help.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, seeing the ward coming down on Benlin, can I, as a reaction, protective field?
It reduces the damage.
Sure.
Another chance.
5 less damage.
That's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna go in between these two. The warg and
Berserker.
Benlin, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 attack on each and stunning strike on each, so they can both make. Well, I have to hit them first. Okay, so 8 plus 7 is what?
15.
15, and then a nat 20, which is a 27.
Which one's the nat 20?
You choose. I don't know. I didn't think about it before I did it, so I guess I can roll something if you want.
Um,
Even if it was for
the
one
ward,
odd.
if I can choose.
it's
Now that I've already done it.
Berserker.
Okay, so that's going to be
10.
10 plus 4, 14 plus 4 more. So that's 18 for the Berserker. We decided that one got the critical hit.
Yep.
And then we'll do 9 damage on the warg, and then they both need to make con saves.
18 and a dirty 20.
Okay, they both make it, so I'll go ahead and
I'm sorry, con.
yeah,
I'm sorry, 18 and 19.
they still both make it.
Okay.
Okay, and then go ahead and do one more. So I'll attack twice more, 1 on each. So warg first.
Okay.
So this is warg. That's going to be 12 and 16.
The 12 will not hit, but the 16 will.
Okay, so then the berserker takes 10 more damage.
And does he need to make a con?
Spin another one.
Okay. Page.
Naya, how you faring over there?
Things are getting a little messy, but maybe help Cindy a little.
Perfect. That's what I was thinking, and then I'll immediately throw a dagger at
Not at you.
this one.
The one in front of.
Yes.
Okay.
Does a 10 make it? No, an 11?
No.
So I miss. But then with the... I go, sorry! And then with the offhand, I'll throw again. That's a 21.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
And that is sneak attack. So 1d4 plus 3d6. And I will spend another psionic die
For a deep,
for a d8.
scintillating colors.
Oh, you have to waste an action putting it on.
And
Kind
turning
of
it.
a bummer.
So 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 5 is 11, plus 4 is 15, plus 2 from being thrown is 17, plus 5, yes, 22 damage.
On which one? Sorry.
On
The one in
one
front of her.
in front of her.
The one by the badger.
Yeah.
So 22.
Yes.
Okay. And does a 20 hit you?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The ward reaches out and
Oh. Ouch. Okay.
Is that long of a reach?
has reach. Wait.
How much damage?
I'm sorry, I read that wrong. No, you're fine.
Okay.
What does that say?
How's that guy looking?
Put a plus there. Which one? This one here
The one I was
is
attacking.
not horrible, but
He must have been the one outside of the thingy.
Badger, I'm trying. I'm trying, Badger.
His name is Burrowgood.
I'm trying real good.
no, I read that. Anything else?
Do I have anything else? I don't think I do. No, because I already used my what's it called? Yeah. Nope, nothing else. My action surge. That's what it is. Thanks, guys.
Nothing.
Yeah. Happy to help.
I'm good.
Okay. We are on to Carol.
Okay. Seeing all that, I'm going to turn back to the one.
Merge.
Do they look hardy or do they look wise? I'm gonna go ahead and cast Distant Whispers on the same one again and just go. I said go.
Yes. What do I need to do?
Wisdom save.
How's a nat 1 sound?
I think it sounds fan-friggin-tastic.
Okay.
He needs to run away from me.
Does he take any damage?
He does. He is going to take.
A decent amount, actually.
Yeah, it could be better, but okay, 13 damage,
Okay.
and he has to use his reaction to move as far away from him from me as his speed will allow.
Oh, he has to use reaction. That's nice.
Okay. And because it's forced movement, he doesn't take attack of opportunity, right?
I don't know.
I mean, it's movement he's making. I know he's being forced to make it, but it's
I
not
think
like
he still does because I think it's forced movement when you get like thrown or pushed.
That would make sense.
So
But he's turning tail and running. And somebody has a Wand of the War Mage.
So if he chooses to flee, it is a attack of opportunity.
he's not choosing to flee though; he's being forced to flee.
But force movement specifically means like I push you
That's what I
or
just
yeah.
So
one is it?
Naya, you would get an attack of opportunity if you have a melee weapon out,
I do.
or if you have work. Yes.
You mean Cindy?
Zindi.
Sorry, Cindy.
Oh. I do have a dagger.
Naya's like, do these
does Wand of the War
count
Mage
as
ever
damage?
do it?
Drawn, though?
Probably not. No.
Okay.
Hold on. And Wand of the War Mage. While holding the wand, you gain +1. So I do have the wand, but that's not gonna.
Okay.
It's not a weapon.
Yeah.
Well, you can still do 1 punch damage.
I'll try and trip him.
You could technically replace attack of opportunity with a shove to shove him prone.
Can I try and trip him?
Oh, that's gonna be a strong.
Okay. I'll put my foot out.
It does mean he's gonna stay close to you.
But then he'll be prone.
But he'll be prone.
He'll be prone, but then he just takes half his movement getting up.
What do you want me to roll?
He's right back at the.
Because tripping doesn't drop your speed to 0.
That way the badger can get at him, right?
Burrow into his chest.
Yeah.
You make an athletics check.
I make an athletics check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I really like the idea.
Not 1.
Never mind. Don't
Never
worry
mind.
about it, Hank.
I just put my foot out and nothing happened.
And he kicked your ankle.
So
Yeah, he hurts me.
he's gonna run away.
Little bitch.
And done.
Finland? Did they just go?
No.
Okay. So it's you who went. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm
unless you have
going.
anything else you're doing.
No.
Zindi, what are you looking at HP wise?
Did you direct this dude to do anything?
Attack the person next to him.
Less than half, for sure.
Less than half?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to activate symbiotic entity. So mushrooms blossom from me. And then I will bonus action healing word you
Thank you.
for a amount of healing that I am going to do right now. 15.
Thank you. That helps.
And because I have the worst action economy in the game, that is my turn.
A turn well spent, sir.
Helping friends is a great turn.
I also scored myself an extra 20 temporary hit points. So.
There you go.
Well, actually, technically, the healing word it's just a godsend because I can bonus action cast it. Because my action is what I have too many things that use my action.
Then get your
Okay, so from my book, I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
okay.
Oh, and I stood up on my turn.
And let's do that at 2nd level. And it's 1d4 plus 2, right?
It would be 44.
Okay. And I know, but I have 5 in here, so I need to take 1 out.
No, there are 4. What are your 5?
No, I don't want to do 3rd level. Magic Missile. Okay, so I'm going to hit the one that's directly in front of me.
This one?
No, the one that in spitting distance. That's the badger.
Which
Mine won't let me click for some reason. This
that
one.
one?
That
The
one.
one in
I'm sorry, in
melee.
front of you.
In
not
front
your
of me, not my book. Yes, apologies. So my book is going to cast Magic Missile at that one. 4, 7, 9, 13
+8.
plus
No, plus 4.
+4.
Oh, +4. I thought it was +2 per dice.
Hold on. No, it is +2 because it was at 2nd level. 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 8. Shit, what did I say? 4, 8, 10, 13, 21? 21.
Yeah, where are you getting the +2 from?
Count +1. Magic Missile, 1d4 plus 1.
That
plus
means 1 additional die, or 1 additional d4.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was +2 instead.
So 21 minus 4, 37? 27? 17?
Wait, 21 minus 4?
Yeah,
17.
17. 17. Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
I made a bad call there.
Wait.
Okay. Anything else?
I was like, it does that.
I
Yeah,
wish it did that.
that's it. I don't want to move. So I don't want to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
As soon as I can attack something. Is it their turn?
Yes.
Okay, so the ward needs to make a con save.
It'd
my guy can hit again, that'd be great.
16 con.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay. So nothing happens.
Yeah. Okay.
Zindi, does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay.
Mage armor.
Fucking hit you.
Did he crit again?
Yes.
It's amazing.
3 in a
So
row.
much.
Pick the good one.
One dies.
He's walking around killing people.
Good baby.
His closest friend.
I've killed 2, and if this guy kills more than I do,
That was his
already
third.
has.
19 does not hit you,
I
Ben,
have
correct?
another-
No, it does not.
All right.
I would like him to suck my ass.
Well,
it's not that kind of podcast.
okay. Does it's a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Does a fucking 18?
Yes.
Okay.
Cutting words.
Where the fuck am I?
This is what you live for.
That's what I live for.
You mean a 10? A 10 does not save. I see him start to shake out of it and just go, no.
Like a recalcitrant child. You're like,
Drop it. Drop it.
Drop your independent thoughts. Drop it.
Okay.
Remember in the home game when I counterspelled one of your guys' healing spells?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. It's fucking Naya's turn.
He can move if he wants to, though.
3 attacks.
I mean,
The
so is he trying to move closer to other people now? Like, is he in control of his movement?
He,
That's my 4th nat 20 tonight.
That's amazing.
acts normally on its turn.
Okay, so I'm doing 3
As far
attacks.
as movement goes?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's if he gets to move normally,
Mm-hmm.
he Naya and actually no, he's
So is it not my turn?
it is your turn, sorry.
Okay.
We're just resolving what
I
happened.
just wonder if he would.
Can you get attacks of opportunity?
He went around you specifically.
I'm just like,
He wouldn't have been able to dash though.
He used
He
his
didn't
action.
dash.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
30 feet?
I'm just.
And he went around. Oh, but
Was
the
he
book.
around?
The book. No.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
Okay, you sorry.
Okay, so I have my lowest. I got 3 attacks on the warg. The lowest one is a 19, or is an 18.
Nice.
And one is a
And then
natural.
that's 22 plus 28, 29, 35 damage.
He dead.
That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll
Ward.
go up to this one. And,
Just
and
to say.
be in front of Benlin. I just don't want him to be right next to him.
Sorry, where can you move her where
Yeah.
you'd like to? Sorry.
You want to be in front of Benlin?
Just yeah, I mean move me beside him, but like in a sense, like I'm trying to stand in front of him and in between him and that last one. There's still one.
Okay, Paige.
Oh. Can I
Not-
go back to my turn real quick?
What?
Your
wait.
badger?
Yeah, he gets his own attack.
I know.
I don't have to
Didn't
do
say
anything. I know, I forgot about it.
Sure.
And you were complaining about your action
okay.
economy.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting.
He
for
missed
it.
anyway.
What did he get?
He got a 2 plus 7.
Okay.
9.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. Naya, incredible job as I'm throwing.
So this
Sorry,
guy.
at the mic. No, at
Finally
the
got
one in
one
front
before
of
you.
Zindi.
Okay.
Woo!
And that's. I don't. Do I get advantage because of the badger?
No. You can't get flanking from range.
Does a. What are you laughing at me for?
That was the one, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
Does a 13 hit?
Yay!
Yes. Okay, so that was with my main hand, so I need these. The throne. Then I spent 3 of my fighter
I
psionic
think we have at
dice.
least 6 of the fire.
have-
Right?
5. So I'm gonna spend 1 more. And hope that I get to get even with the guy who's killing a lot of people.
It's not him.
The one who managed to save.
27.
Yay!
Yes! Oh, it's okay.
All right.
Una más.
Suck it, UK.
And then
So we
there,
got this one and this one. And this one is trying to run away.
To warn the others.
I made him a little crazy.
I mean, until your
You made
turn,
him a
when you tell him to
fucking
come
whip
back and
machine.
attack this other guy.
I
He has to be next to him.
move to like here, where I can see both of them.
Okay.
I know it's technically a tree, but like we'll say in front of.
I mean, they're palm trees.
Okay, perfect. So I threw with my main hand. I'm gonna throw with my offhand.
Yeah.
That's the one by. No, that's so mean to Naya, but I don't know what I'm gonna do to this guy if he. It's a fun game. I'm gonna throw with the one.
It's a fun
I
game.
will tell you, the one that's running away looks way more hurt than the other.
Does he?
Yes.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm gonna run that way, and as I stop, I'm gonna stop on my heels, slide a little, and go and throw it. That one is a 14 to hit. Yes. Uh, 6 plus 2, 8.
You would finally beat his count by killing him.
That's gotta count for
Do you
double.
get all of his kills if you kill him?
Anything else?
It's like Booko.
No, those are Kurill's kills.
No, they're not. They're his.
It's like, no!
He's mind controlling. He deserves them.
No. That's it.
Sure.
Okay. I can't do anything with him because he's not near anybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. And he's freed.
Oh, yay.
His mind is his own again.
What does he say as the realization that he just murdered 3 of his friends comes back?
Oh god.
I mean, he's not horribly upset because he likes to kill stuff, so...
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that that's dropped, I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Good times.
Right.
The pain is not in it.
Wake up.
Eldritch Blast 2 times.
2 plus now, y'all.
Oh, okay. One of those is gonna hit better than the other. So it's gonna be a 20-something and 11.
20-something will hit.
Okay.
Pretty sure you can kill this as long as you don't roll really low.
Light true, my blade.
My blade.
2.
That's it?
Yeah. Only one of them hit him.
He's not a warlock.
Still up.
Now he's gotta live
Anything else?
knowledge.
I think that's all I can do. Zinni, how bad are you looking?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm
Benlin, how bad are you looking?
30 down?
Okay, I'm gonna healing word Benlin.
This man now has to live with the knowledge that he sheathed his axe into his friend's skull.
No, he's okay.
Not for
He
long.
doesn't really care.
He said he likes to kill things.
He's okay
He
with
don't
it.
care.
He doesn't have to live for maybe a couple more minutes
Possibly a
max.
Fictional character in a book.
That's gonna be
so-
7.
A couple
Healing
more
for you.
minutes max.
Oh, okay, thank you.
If that's the end of your turn,
It is.
now been then.
All right. Does a 15 hit the fleeing guy?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on him for 11.
Does
Necrotic?
touch have range?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's that
in the
weird
name.
one. Yeah, it's that really weird one.
There's 2 of them that are. It's
He
like
dies.
one of
But they.
And then I would like to move my Badger to stand just below me. I think he has enough movement for that. He has 30-foot movement, so
That's 25.
And then I will have him attack.
I mean, you could move him one more. You could flank with. What's your name? You wanted?
Do you consent to my badger flanking with you? Naya?
Sure.
Oh, God. 19 plus 7, 26. 6 plus 4, 10 plus 3, 13 piercing damage.
Okay. Is that all your? What's next?
That's it.
That's all on you.
Yeah, with me and my badger.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I will move
Badger
one
man
square
lead.
down.
That's my band name in high school.
Lindy.
All right. Fire bolts.
Furnish them.
Actually, I will healing word myself as well. So that's a bonus action.
Firebolt.
Fire bolt.
Arbolt.
Oh, okay. So that is a 24 to hit. Great. And I'm rolling in D&D Beyond, so let's see. Come on.
The best app ever made.
13 damage.
He's still up.
Jeebs!
We didn't really get a hit that much.
Anything else?
We've been focusing on the word.
I will move in a bit closer. So if you could move me about.
You don't have to.
I know. Here. That's good. That'll work.
Okay.
Oh, at the beginning of his turn, if he could make a con save.
19.
Yeah. Love that class feature I never get to use.
Does an 18 hit you, Niall?
18?
Yes. Okay. This is gonna be his last off. 6 damage. Please, slashing.
Oh. Okie doke.
And he's gonna try to run away, so all three of you can take opportunity, please.
Poor guy.
I wait for Naya to go. You
I
missed?
got a 10. Didn't work out.
I missed. Burrowgood got a 13? Okay.
Get the
Oh, you have
Achilles.
the Bardic Inspiration still, if you
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that would have been 7 plus 3, 10 plus 5, 15. Okay, so me and Burrowgood hit.
Okay.
I do 5 damage.
Okay.
Oh, plus 1d6 from my symbiotic entity, so another 4. So 9 damage from me, and then he does 1 plus 4, 5 plus 3, 8.
So 17. And actually pays you down to.
Hooray! Is it ranged or is he running by me?
He's running next to you.
Okay.
You gotta move that jar, bud.
I know. 8.
Sorry, bud.
Excuse me, 9.
Sorry, bud. So he's going to run off. Are you guys gonna pursue him?
I mean, I'll chill. I have 120 feet of chill touch.
I was gonna say, if he's running past me, if I miss, I can turn over and go, more?
Yeah,
More.
if we're going to remove these guys, we should remove them.
Okay, and I'll just throw.
But warn the others.
Okay, so he's gonna get. He would certainly go off the map, so I'm just gonna put him there for right now. So go ahead and do your
Worst.
Sure. He's dead.
Yay!
Paige, you killed him.
I think Naya killed him, honestly.
He didn't even hit him.
So with that, you guys have killed all of these berserkers and the wards, and that's what we're gonna end tonight. Thank you guys so much for.
That's 3. And then in page fashion, I lay it on the ground dramatically.
You guys for sticking with us. We will finish this next week. Thank you so much to our patrons: Sparky, David, Daniel, Rio's mom, Alistair, Sean, Rockelman, Death's Grasp, Eric Fox, and Meepo. and interest. Eventually, tagline a with upcome will.
We?
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.